People don't realize is that they group millennials into different classes of millennial, right? Or into a monoculture, okay? But there's such a huge contingent of millennials that there's actually delineations between them. For example, there are boomer millennials. What is a boomer millennial? In university, they had a poster of Tony Montana going, da, 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 say hello to my little friend. And probably the poster of the women sitting at the edge of the swimming pool and all their backs are painted like the Pink Floyd album covers. And even into like 30s, middle age, they're the people that are buying t-shirts that say like keep calm and shame, you know, like Game of Thrones meets Winston Churchill era propaganda posters. Then there's like millennials, and I would put myself in this class, and these are people who talk exclusively in Step Brothers, Napoleon Dynamite, Anchorman, Dodgeball, old school hangover quotes. I come by it honestly. And then there's like Zoomer millennials, and Zoomer millennials, they're like the people that are like 4 years younger than me that relate more to Zoomers. They got the SpongeBob memes. They've got the Fairly Odd Parents. They love to watch cartoons that are not for adults, but they're for general audiences, and they watch them as adults. That's my take on that. I'm not a boomer millennial. There are boomer millennials that are closer to Gen X than to the Gen Z millennials who are closer to Gen Z. I mean, I think it makes sense. There's like, there's got to be like 3 billion millennials or something like that. There's a lot of them, man. I think like also culture changed so fast based on the introduction of the internet. Now, obviously it varies regionally speaking as well. But I think there's like millennials who were like 15 when they got regular internet access. So they're almost like more like their parents. And then there's like millennials who got internet access regularly when they were in like early elementary school. And that's me. And I'm kind of straddling the line between my parents and the always online Gen Z generation. And then there's millennials who have never known a world without the internet. And I think that's the SpongeBob meme millennials. And we all come by it honestly. It's not meant to be an insult either way. You can't control the culture you're born in. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm thinking like first try today, probably. Maybe second try. Maybe second try today. Maybe second try. So, by the way, today we're going to do a couple hours of this. We're going to do a sponsored segment for the King 2. You may have seen us play For the King 1 a few years ago with Team Trinity, Team Unity, Team Trinity. And then we'll see what we're going to do for the last hour, 45 minutes. Probably more of this because I doubt we're going to, just speaking frankly, I doubt we're going to beat this boss in the first 2 hours today. I think it would be naive to assume that that's guaranteed. There's something, though. There's something for you. Yeah. Okay, relax. This is a little quick. Team Unity, or as we call them now, Team Godot. So true. And I know you're going to say, isn't it Godot? All I can say is that the word is Godot, as I understand it, but the mascot is a robot. So as far as I'm concerned, the mascot means that it's Godot. I think Godot makes more sense, but and it could just be a play. It could be, and I'm not making a joke, I guess, about waiting for Godot, but it could just be a play on the word. Right? We need to step up to the streets for that one. The Rizzler. You got me. You grabbed any Halloween candy sales from Costco now that it's November? No, I bought my Halloween candy in October so I could give it out for Halloween. I'm not going to buy discounted Halloween candy at this point. I already have too much Halloween candy. Like everybody else, I forgot that the world has changed, apparently. We bought way too much Halloween candy. Gave out, like, you know, 30% of it at most. And then replenished our supply by going out trick-or-treating with our child. Now back it up. So if anything, we ended up gaining candy on Halloween. I'm okay. But I did go to Costco yesterday. I gotta tell you. Oh no! Richmond Costco on a Saturday. Do not go. It's full. I'm not saying that's when we go, so like we don't want more people. I'm saying I do not go then. It's the inconvenience of being there is worse than the savings you get from being there. Richmond Costco on a Wednesday was almost like a decadent experience. Still pretty busy, don't get me wrong. But there were few enough people. I feel like I got some decadent free samples. They were giving people samples of Silver Hills bread. They don't just give you the bread, because like you know what bread tastes like. One of these days. I'm so close to getting that one in the hopper. They were making a tuna salad sandwich, slicing it into like eighths. Good one. And then giving it out, and there was nobody there. So I had an eighth of a tuna salad sandwich from the free sample station. Then there was one, like normally there's a lot of people waiting for samples. Like the lineup is like 6-7 people deep on a busy day. There was none people in line for any sample, except there was one lineup that had 8 people, and I was like, this one must be for like a premium sample. Lady said, thank you for waiting. Looked at the tray, fully loaded potato skins. It's like, you know what, I'm not gonna wait in line for it. I've made my choice not to pay with my time, but I can understand at least why those people were waiting in line. It's not like a normal busy day at Costco where people are waiting in line for like, you know, 35 milliliters of iced tea. Okay, we gotta be on the side of that one. Ready? You got me, kid. I want to pump orange juice into my veins. Did you know that like only 41% of American households purchase orange juice? I don't think the other 59% steal it, by the way. I'm tired of seeming like the minority for not being an orange juice consumer. It turns out that we non-orange juice consumers are in the plurality. We're the largest voting bloc. I'm glad to hear all the criticisms about orange juice, because I've been saying them for years. A, sure, too sugary. I would agree with that. But B, it's like lots of sugar, but somehow doesn't taste sweet. C, too expensive. Also, the Tropicana and Simply Orange need to be put in their place. Know your place. Why do you make the cartons, the bottles, so non-standard? Every other juice company is like, here's a milk carton. It fits nicely in your fridge around all the other cartons. Here's a bottle that goes like straight up. Fits nicely into the bottle section of your fridge. Simply Orange is like, check it out. It's fucking fat as hell at the bottom, and it's a square, so it doesn't fit well in the shelf. And then at the top, it tapers up, thus making it unwieldy in terms of its height, so it doesn't stand nicely in the section where things can stand. And you're like, you gotta chill out. I honestly don't give a shit about the shipping constraints, you know? I want that shit to fit in my fridge without needing me to, like, you know, play Tetris for 2 hours. 2 hours might be a slight exaggeration. I'm dead. I'm alive. Then you spin? You don't spin. Then I spin. Okay, this is the one. The Rizzler. Then you do a double spin. And you gotta be a little late on the spin punish. Or on the spin block. That's a little too late. Take 2 of those, call me in the morning. That's your auto block. You absolutely have to parry that one. Could be worse. Little early. Little early and then no dodge on the second one. Okay. We're chilling. You know what? Get ulted. Get ulted and girl interrupted. You got me, kid. You know what, though? There's some consistency here. Statler and Waldorf be like, yeah, consistently bad. Well, you know what? Statler and Waldorf, you're not wrong, but we're learning. You gotta be earlier on at that time. None Estes. Not a great place to be, quite frankly. Huge. Don't let fear take control. What is that? Dude who's taking a dookie! Okay, we're chilling. We fought back. That's good. You need that one. Take a slice. Take a slice of this. Now watch out. Look, you gotta admit you didn't see this attempt going like this. Now this is the semi-spook. I'll take it. One hit, none hits. Okay, that's bad. What's next? We go right. And we get killed. Not killed, not killed. Not yet. We go right. Watch out for the secondary. Things Patrick Mahomes should have done against Denver Broncos on Sunday. Am I right? Pretty good, though. Pretty good. +2. I mean, he lost to the Broncos. Can I say something? I've been pretty wishy-washy on Taylor Swift. Halfway through the 45-minute Matt Wilpers Power Zone endurance ride today, they played Cruel Summer. I've heard the song a few times on Spotify. It comes on after Olivia Rodrigo's Bad Idea, right? That's a good song. I'm not anti-Taylor Swift. I think that might be the first Taylor Swift song I've ever heard where I was kind of like, I get it now. I've never been anti-Taylor Swift. Most of the other songs I've been like, seems okay, but I don't really get it. This one, I was like, I get it. Okay? Simmer. Several, not several. One. That was not smart. First movie NL will see in theaters is going to be the Eras Tour. I wouldn't say I'm confused about why she has so many albums, because I understand that she is remaking older albums that she's got the rights to. But like she's remaking them and also coming out with like an album every 11 months. Like it's quite a prolific work rate, man. You gotta respect it. She's doing like a guided by voices, but the songs aren't even like 90 seconds long like Bob Pollard's are. Okay, bad start, bad start. Bad start. It's because it's mass-produced pop. Guy who listens to Nickelback be like, sorry, I don't know if you listen to Nickelback. I know you probably take yourself a little too seriously, but listen, we're not talking about Demi Lovato here, okay? We're talking about Taylor Swift. We're talking about Olivia Rodrigo. It's not mass-produced. That shit is small batch. You know, you got to give it some respect. Maybe it's not exactly up your alley. You know, it's not Jesu or something like that, but everything has a time and a place, you know? Okay, you gotta put a little bit more respect on him here. Just not much, just a little bit more respect. That's the appropriate amount of respect. Then walk up and ult. Just to let you know that I'm not going anywhere. Sufjan Stevens. I'm not freaking around. Now this is the Simmerer, the Rizzler. Got a little stutter step on that one, no doubt about it. Get rizzled. Admit it, you didn't expect me. Like Zazia, you didn't expect me to hang like that. I got shooters too, okay? Yeah, go ahead. Thanks for the freebie. Oh, you got me on the last one. All right. Oh, you know what? I got to put some respect on you, too. How about you respect that, dummy? I think you try to get the free parry on that one to make breaking the shield easier. Then you got to be off to the side. Not so bad. To the right. Everything you own in a box to the right. Bad. That was also really bad. Give me a two-piece. Still got a little bit of support here. Let me see what you got. Oh! Well, I knew the kick was coming. That's the worst part. If I could play to my intuition on the kick a little bit better, it could only serve us well. We'll take that. We'll take a block. To the right. We'll take a block. Should have seen that one coming. Just get out of the frickin' way. I believe it was Bob Dylan who said that in The Times They Are A-Changin'. Oh, we go toe to toe. Give me one more. I wanted it and I got it. Now, give me one more parry. I want to break your shield. So, that's a throw. But, we do want to practice the parry. It's not about getting the new PB and getting to phase 2. It's about eventually getting the HP down to 0. And you're going to have to get that parry if you want to get him down to 0. Hey NL, did you know that aerobic exercise over 30 minutes causes neuropathy? All right, that's a good one. Now do the toxic effects of obesity. Okay? I'm not saying you're wrong necessarily. I'm saying you probably read an article on Men's Health that said you should only be running for 30 minutes or something like that. I'm just saying you got to evaluate it versus the counterfactuals, okay? Otherwise, you just sound like a hater. He said neurogenesis? Oh, never mind. You sound like a lover. Thank you. No wonder I'm getting so smart lately. You can't read, though? This shit is flying by real fast, okay? They said it at the exact same time that I made a mistake in the Dark Souls clone. So there was lots of emotes as well. Ooh. Anyway, either way, I got you. That's got a sting. I'm just gonna hang right here. You got nothing. You know you got nothing. I know you got nothing. You know that I know you got nothing. I'll stutter step as the day is long, my friend. That one, I should have been a little quicker on that one. Greed. Should have been way faster on that one. What are we doing here? What's that? It's got to be perfect. That didn't feel right. Oh, man. Nice head today. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's pretty shiny, for sure. We take those and we take these. Okay. We stay behind you. We get ready for the two-piece Andy. One day we'll be ready. Take that. Break the shield. Take that. Break the shield, walk away. This is a left dodge. I'm talking myself up. We're engaging in positive self-talk. Beautiful. The muscle memory for that one's there. You just got to tap into it consistently. This is a three-piece dodge. It's only a one-piece dodge if you miss. Hey, Anel, what do you think about Twitch focusing on third-party emotes instead of channel emotes? I think the follow-up question, and I say this without derision, is why do you care? Let's search inside of yourself and find out why you're so interested in these minute machinations of the digital content business when you're not involved in it. Because I pay very little mind to it, and I'm immersed in this shit just about every day. So whenever people, I see, and again, it's just coming from a place of genuine curiosity. I would hate to be seen as incurious. Whenever I see parasocial people, particularly on Twitter, getting into like a, you know, my streamer could beat up your streamer debate, or like, here's my thoughts on the business of Twitch TV, I'm like, with all due respect, my brother, you're a CPA. Shouldn't you be posting clickbait about how, like, the Canada Revenue Agency is trying to take the last 2 pennies out of your wallet or something like that? Are we only allowed to ask questions about which we have a burning passion? Well, I don't know. I guess it's just a difference in opinion. I like to talk about things that I care about. I get not everybody's in the same boat. Oh, I gotcha. Like scooped bagels. Well, I am passionate about that. Because I'm passionate about, you know, like, society. What can I say? I'm like the Joker for real. The Joker and the Rizzler. All wrapped up in one unique package. I gotta be faster on that one. That stings. That couldn't have gone worse.
The arm of God will awaken soon.
Rizzler at the Ohio game? Oh, shit. Rizzler at the Ohio game. I have celiac, so I'm really invested in scooped bagels. It's with all respect, I swear. But shouldn't you just, like, not eat bagels to begin with? Or are there degrees of celiac? Is it like my version of lactose intolerance? Where, like, if I have an entire McDonald's milkshake, I'll wake up with diarrhea. But if I only have, like, 2 sips of my wife's McDonald's milkshake, like, I just get that yummy strawberry flavor with no consequences? I thought that was going to be like a beam. I didn't know it was going to be an AoE. Could say the same about Coke Zero. Why don't you just drink water? I'm not allergic to Coke Zero. I don't understand. It's not even... Your ass just came in last at the analogy competition. It doesn't make any sense. I'm drinking a Coke Zero right now. My tummy feels amazing. Came in what? Came in last at the analogy competition. Did I stutter? That's a left. Oh, okay, that's not fair. They went lefty flip for that one. They went southpaw. We'll take those. It lost some HP, but HP is a resource. Got some good blocks out of it. They went for a follow-up. That's what we were waiting for. We were waiting for the potential follow-up. I'll live with that. No, I won't. You see Peloton profited 285 mil last quarter? I'm telling you, it's the egg carton, baby. We're saving the business. One mentally ill 2-hour block every single day at a time. I have a feeling they're probably not going to hire Brett Gelman to do their Christmas ads this year too, so that should save them a little bit of money. We're going left. Ooh. Good start. Good start. Then up and over. Oh, I was pressing the button. I just didn't get the press fully in. We take those. That's a great start. Don't get cocky. Just wait that one out. Then run in and get one. I don't even know what that shit is, to be honest with you. I thought I had the timing pretty good there. Back it up, back it up. We're going to hold it right here. I'm not going to walk up and ult. We're going to ult into the punish. Wait for it. Yep. You got to wait for that one. Oh, that sucks. Went straight into the shield. Hey NL, are you gonna do the Matt Wilpers 120-minute ride with the egg carton? Hey Julius Caesar, are you gonna invade Gaul and kill Vercingetorix? Bro, we threw that shit before we walked into the room. That was Sunday's ride. Hey fucking coelacanth, are you gonna grow legs and crawl out of the sea and be the precursor to mammalian evolution? It's not a coelacanth, is it? I always say coelacanth, but it's not a coelacanth. What is it? It's not a relicanth. Come on. It's a fish? What's that first fish that walked on land? It's fucked up that there's like 900 Pokemon references in chat. Not a single person knows the answer to this. It's fucked up that I don't know the answer to this too. Miyazaki called. He wants his Dark Souls 2 back. Tic-Tac Rose. Okay, well, honestly, this is why you should not get a 4-year degree in biology. Because they were not talking about Tic-Tac Rose back in '08, okay? There was a long-named fish that started with a C, and they were like 100% science knows. This is the first bad bitch that walked on land. All of a sudden, somebody unearths something deep in the Arctic icebergs, and all of a sudden, turns out everything you learned was a damn lie. Bad start on there. That was not necessary. We go again. We hang. We still hang. We die. Oh, man. Is your Christmas tree up yet? It's not, but this is where we're at. I love the holidays now, because seeing the holidays through the eyes of my child makes me feel like a child again. So I want to be the cringe that starts amping up, not like every day is like Christmas themed, but I want to start getting a little Christmas decor up. Maybe even this weekend, even though Halloween literally has just been over for like, less than 2 days. My wife is like, come on. We're basically saying like, like, what do you say fuck me for to the month of November? But here's my position. In Canada, November is kind of a nothing month. I understand, like, in America, you got American Thanksgiving, so you got something to, like, break it up. In Canada, we don't have shit. I mean, we have Remembrance Day, okay? And I feel like I'm the authority on that because my birthday's in November. So if I'm okay saying fuck November, then, like, it should be my way or the frickin' highway. Yeah, burn all your stam. Whiffing at air. What are you doing? Like, I like November because it's my birthday. That being said, there's no denying that it's kind of like the January of the end of the year. Up here. Sometimes he does the 1-2 step Ciara style. Sometimes he does a one-stepper. Thoughts on Christmas decorations going up early? Welcome to the stream. Nice to see it. So in case we got some latecomers, we were just talking about that. There you go. Even a god can bleed. Okay, I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna try something a little goofy here. Oh, and then parry it. Parry, do it. Oh! Now, I knew it was coming. I forgot that one was coming, though. What the hell was that? Did you just farted lightning on me? There was a lightning fart in there that I've never seen before. We go left. Then over. Then through. It's like when you're to the woods, to grandmother's house we go. Now we just eat this one. Perfect. To the right. Now wait for it. And one more. Oh, spooky. Hi. That was my wife. She must be taking down our Halloween decorations, which means maybe we're putting up our Christmas decorations. I'm pogging. To the right. And then simmer. And then simmer once more. Okay, relax. I want the perfect attack. To the left. This doesn't have a follow-up. Over top with the lightning bolt. We get out of the... We get into the way. Now you rush me. Don't even bother parrying this. Let's see some new tech. Holy cow. Okay, progress.
Oh, Simon.
Uh-oh. That one precog from the end of Minority Report be like, run! Me, age 12, sitting in the seats, almost falling asleep because it's the end of the second act and things have calmed down a little bit. Ah! Alright, well this seems bad. I don't get it. It's a good movie. You should see it. It's Steven Spielberg. Okay, I've got no Estus. She's fucking quick with it, bro. She's fucking slick with it. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Holy. Alright, let's save some Estus there. Alright, now that we know how hard things get, we want to take it, we want to go sous vide phase 1. Low and slow. It's about consistency. It's about power. It's about not taking any more damage than you have to. That sucked. That sucked pretty bad. Sorry, it's not about taking 0 Estus. Like, that's not realistic. Let's exercise some self-care. Little... okay. Alright. We gotta get phase 1, like, really, really, really good. Because phase 2... I mean, basically, we need to... It's like going to, like, the 9th grade. Like, we need to master 8th grade math, okay? Because then when we get to the 9th grade, they're going to be like, guess what? Numbers can go negative. We're going to be like, what? So you better have mastered positive numbers by that point. Guard, regain, retain. Love to see that. That one's going to be good to learn. Embrace it. It's a learning exercise. One more. That stings. And then a big spin. None big spin. That's AoE. Wow! Try equipping Acid Grindstone for phase 1. Okay, check this one. Forget an Acid Grindstone. Oh, wait a minute. This is what we want right here. Eat this acid. The classic, the toothbrush. This one doesn't even have an ult. Poke. Oh man. They're feeling it. No lightning. Okay, we gotta apply some acid. Me when I'm Timothy Leary. That was horrible. Is this kind of cooking? Or am I insane? Like that, it kind of felt like it was cooking. You did no damage? Considering the speed of my attacks, I thought it was kind of cooking. Considering this weapon hasn't been upgraded for like 37 hours. Huge. So right move. Bob Seger. Huge. That's where you want to be for that one. And back it up. Take a little heal. We can tank that one. Again. Should have seen that one coming. Yankee with no ults. That's kind of a tough one for us, honestly. That stings. I don't think it's cooking. I think if anything, Acid Grindstone makes more sense. That being said, I don't have the acid grindstone. I have a fire grindstone. Maybe I do. Maybe I have... I only got three cracks at the Rizzler, though? How does that happen? You can probably buy it. I guess I have the temporary version right now. Why is he saying I can't do that? Oh, because I don't have a weapon equipped on my hand right now. Good start. Oh, it was like in 5 seconds we broke the shield? That's actually like too easy. Now I'm gonna get accused of malarkey. You're actually dealing damage now too? I know, is this how most people play the game? No wonder they can't handle any real stress. Wait, I get 3 of them per battle? No, you can only hold 3 in a stack at a time. People be like, yeah, I beat the hard game. I beat it in the easiest way possible. How was it? Oh, it wasn't that bad. Okay, that one should have been blocked. That one... We're going to call that a Miyazaki Dark Souls 2, personally. Why play with an arm tied behind your back? I don't know, it's kind of fun sometimes. You ever hear of a 3-legged race? Probably not. They don't do it in homeschool. We take those. I guess you could do it in homeschool too. That shouldn't be insulting. If you have like a sibling that's also being homeschooled. Is the homeschool joke so funny every time? I don't know. I think like I just did betwixt the lasers. I think it's because like, you know, 85% of people didn't get homeschooled. I felt like I blocked that one. So like you can laugh. It's not like a 51-49 joke. Like, you can laugh at it, and then what is the other 15% going to do? Be like, my mom is a really good teacher? I mean, she might be. For all I know. You think 15% of kids are homeschooled? That seems high. Well, like, fuck it, just look it up. I'm fighting... like Zacia the Complete right here. I'm fighting Centrum Silver, okay? Can you just look up the stats? The thing is, my hunch is that we probably underestimate the amount of people out there that are homeschooled because we never meet them. Because the way you meet most people in your life is through school. So I did a guess, you know, the guess might be wrong. That's why it's called a damn guess. I mean, the genes are not called stat, you know? The genes are called guess for a damn reason. We should be parrying those. That's huge. We earned the heal. Yep, we did not earn that one. It has increased lately. I believe, I mean, there's lots of reasons people might homeschool their kids, right? There's religious reasons, political reasons. I know, not I wouldn't say a lot of people, but I know a couple of people who are like, we're gonna start homeschooling our kids because like they don't teach math anymore. And I'm like, that seems like I'm not gonna homeschool my kid because I don't know shit about high school level math either at this point. I mean, I took it back in the day, but it's kind of like it's deprecated knowledge. But nice try. That being said, I feel like it's kind of a rite of passage to learn the same bit of mathematics like 14 times. Like in the 7th grade, this is what you're gonna learn next year, and then in the 8th grade, it's like we're gonna do like a little introduction to it. Then in the 9th grade, they're like recently they've changed the curriculum, so you don't learn this till 10th grade. Then in 10th grade, they're like, it's been a while since we interfaced with this, so we're gonna teach the intro again to make sure everybody remembers as much as possible. Then in 11th grade, you actually learn it. Then in 12th grade, they're like, we didn't get enough kids to sign up for the second edition of this class, so we're just going to teach the 11th grade and the 12th grade at the same time. And then in college, they're like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this. In college, they're like, everybody came from a different high school background, so we got to start right from zero all over again. And then you can finally start learning about the mathematical calculations. Yeah, good start. Really, really good idea on that one. Okay, take 2 and call me in the morning. There's greed involved. Let's put it that way. Don't get too greedy. Some greed is good. Gordon Gekko. Oh, that stings. We don't get hit by that too much. Take 2. He's going back to the well. Back to the welt. Greed. Again. And again. That stings. That stings. Oh! Okay. Okay, so we should probably dodge that one, is my guess. I'm gonna level with you. If it's just dodging out of nowhere attacks and perfect parrying lightning bolts, we can do it. It might take us a bit, but we can.